Welcome. Oh, let's turn it this way. Welcome to another video. I've been seeing these videos like crazy on YouTube, and so I thought, why not join in on the fun? So today is a Christmas. What is it? Camila Cabello's Quizmas. Okay, ignore that. Just pretend that didn't happen. Today's going to be my Christmas wish list / gift ideas. I have, I think, like 26. And dare I say, I think these are pretty not basic. I've watched a lot of these videos already, and I like to think that most of these are not on other videos that I've seen. So I think you'll enjoy. So let's just get started. It's in no particular order, and there'll be pictures of things, and then also there'll be links to things if there are links to be linked. C'est la vie. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, that was playing like a really loud breath into this microphone. But let's get started now. Okay, first thing is I think my most creative and my most exciting idea, and that is pocket mirrors. I want to bring back the girls in the bar, in the club, holding with their mirror, popping it open, putting their lipstick on, because there is nothing like taking out your phone to do your lip gloss. I'm sorry, it's not chic. It's just not. It's not. I'd rather watch you freeball it or do it in the mirror, but a pocket mirror, if I saw someone at the bar whip out their pocket mirror, touch up their lipstick, chic, done. So anyway, I got my friends custom little pocket mirrors that have our little like group chat name on the top of it with little heart, and that's what they're getting for Christmas, along with a little lip set that I think will be they think they'll use based off their coloring. And yeah, I think that's a perfect little set gift that you guys can do. But I think it's really thoughtful, and it's not that expensive, and you can find them on Etsy and get them customized easy. I'm getting 4, and they're like $17 each. Nothing crazy. Super nice, thoughtful gift. Okay, next is base. I might be saying this wrong, but it's Shay Mitchell's brand Base, and it's their travel makeup bag or toiletry bag. I actually got it. I had my brother buy it for me for Christmas this year, and I love it because it folds out flat, and so you can pack it up, and it's like a small compact little case, but then it opens up flat on any surface, which is nice for travel. So if you have a traveler in your life, definitely get that. Or there's also like the Say beauty bag that is more of like the Louis Vuitton shape. I can't remember like the name of it, but if you want more like a structured bigger bag that's more for like weekend trips, or taking things to friends' houses and stuff, or you're going back and forth between houses, then that's always a good idea as well, because it is super cute, but it's not as easy to fit in a suitcase like the Base one is. But I always think a nice makeup travel bag is always a nice gift. Next is something that my dad actually got for me on my 18th birthday, which I think will make a phenomenal gift, especially if you have parents out, if I have any parents watching this video, or just, if you're a good friend or a good daughter. You can get this for literally anyone in your life, but is a nice luggage set, or even just like a nice carry-on bag. Now I personally got 2 Ramoas, and they are my pride and joy, and I love them so much. And I got this 6 years ago, and my dad almost crapped out of football when he heard the price. So you don't have to go that crazy, but the To Me brand is great. Anything that's just a little bit nicer than the Target one that we all run into the ground. There is one wheel falling off. It has polka dots on it. You know what I'm talking about. So any sort of nice luggage, either just to carry on, or you can go for the set if they really mean a lot to you. But something like that is really thoughtful and really useful. Next is I have a nice travel backpack. I know To Me does a great one. I know there's just a bunch, Baze does the great travel backpack. I think that's a really great idea for a gift, because a lot of us get on planes or go traveling or drive long distances or work. And so having a nice, sturdy, clean, put together backpack is always a good way to elevate our travel style and, our day-to-day life. So love that. Next is, again, this is in no particular order. This is just off the dome, but the Rhode set that comes in the bag. I know Rhode skincare is all the rave, and it's super nice, super luxurious, feels super good on your face. So that's always a good gift idea. I think it's just classic. If you have a friend that you maybe don't know too well, but like skincare, get them that. Next is this lip gloss I was turned on to, but it's the Edam this is hard. Words are hard. Edam lip gloss, and it comes in a multiple array of flavors, I want to say, but colors as well. So there's like the clear one, I think it's called like butter mochi, and then there's like a fig one, and it's a little bit pinker. So that's what all my friends are going to be getting with their pocket mirrors. So that's a wonderful lip gloss. It has a metal applicator, so it's really nice, really cold on your lips. It's a great sensory experience too, and it lasts for a long time. Next is also something I'm personally asking for, but it's the Loop noise canceling earplugs. You can get them either for sleep, or if someone likes to go out partying or go to raves. You can also, sorry, my hair is really overstimulating me right now, but you can go and get them for whatever people will use them for. And they're really small. They almost look like you have like an earring in your ear, and so they're really discreet. But I'm going to be traveling a lot coming up, so I want to have noise canceling headphones because I am going to be staying in places where I know it's going to be noisy. So that's always a great gift, and they're pretty inexpensive. So that's a good gift for someone if they travel a lot or they like to go party and rave and they want to protect their ears. Next, these are kind of two that go in together, but one of my best friends, Katie, she really just got into like drawing and sketching. And so I think I'm going to get her like a set. So she already has a sketchbook, but I might get her another one. It depends on the vibe, and like get her like a little basket and like put in all like nice colored pencils, some nice sketching, like pencils are good for sketching. And then like maybe a cute eraser and just some basically a drawing kit, maybe put it in a tote bag that she can used for her drawings. So anyway, that's an idea. And then also on top of that, like any sort of like watercoloring kit for friends that are really into art or have been wanting to get into art, because someone said this and I completely agree, but it's like the year of hobbies and doing things with your hands and not going on your phone. So creating something and going back into your hobbies that you abandoned as a kid because of, getting older and getting cooler. And then now we're like regressing back, and not even regressing. I feel like we're moving forward back towards our childhood self and doing things that we enjoy that aren't necessarily cool or on social media related, or just chilling like all the kids do. So I think that's always a great gift. On top of that is a custom sketchbook or a journal. There's a bunch on Etsy. You can go to a cool like craft store and pick one out that you think speaks to whoever you're getting the gift for, and that's always a nice idea. Next is what I'm getting my brother for Christmas. If you are like me and you have an older brother who needs some elevation in his style as the years go by and they won't do it for themselves, then you can get them like a nice mid-priced watch. And I don't mean mid-priced like in the thousands. I mean like I got my brother a nice $200 watch. It was on sale for Black Friday and it was like $127, and it's a Nixon watch, and they give you a first responder discount. So if I have any nurses, firefighters, police officers listening to this, you can get a discount. But I think that's a great gift for someone who is looking to elevate their style and they need like a nice watch, a nice accessory to go with their new persona. Oh no, I have 2 minutes left of space. This keeps happening to me. Okay, and pause. Okay, I'm back. Let's restart the computer. I think we left off on nice watches, but anyway, just something that will help elevate your sibling, your friend, anyone that you think could use a watch or has talked about wanting a watch. A nice watch. Next is more for the girls, but also the guys can join in if they want. But oh my gosh, I've been absolutely loving wearing ballet flats, and I think they look so good with jeans. I think getting someone like a nice wintry ballet flat, maybe there's like a tweed style I have, which is really cute, or burgundy color, or just some nice ballet flat is always a great way, especially for the girls. If you're looking for something for your girlfriend or for your boyfriend, or not for your boyfriend, but or like your sister-in-law or anyone honestly in your life that doesn't have a ballet flat, you should get them a ballet flat. Elevates so many things. Next is something that I got from my dad this year, but it's letters by mail. So if you have like a history buff in your life or someone that really loves sports, I found this service from Uncommon Goods where you can basically buy someone a subscription to these letters, and they come in the mail every month, and there's I got my dad the sports one, so there'll be a bunch of letters with like the original shape of a golf tee and like how the golf tee was created to be what it is, or why a football stadium was created, the dimensions that it's created, and all that jazz. So all the sports stuff, history of teams and winnings and why games were so spectacular and whatever, just lots of sports stuff. But you can also get them like a history one as well. So if they're history buff, they can get like nice handwritten cool letters in the mail, which is always really sweet and I think thoughtful. Next is what I got my mom for Christmas. My mom reads the newspaper every single day, specifically the Wall Street Journal. And so I got her, she's home, so I don't want her to hear it, but I got her a Wall Street Journal copybook. Her birthday is April 26th. So every single April 26th edition, or not edition, but article of the Wall Street Journal for the last 60 years. So she'll get to read the article of her birthday for 60 years. So I thought that was really thoughtful, and I thought that was like a good daughter move from me, but we'll see how it goes over. But I think that's cute. They have multiple different newspapers, so depending on what newspaper your parents or your friends or whoever likes to read, you can get them that. Next is nice blue light glasses. Like you can do like the knockoff Miu Miu ones. I'm not saying you have to buy Miu Mius for someone for blue light, but like nice, cool, like Miu Mius, especially if you know someone that's like a student or studying or just working at a desk all day. Nice pair of blue light glasses can really elevate and protect your eyes as well. Next is, again, like acts of service. So doing something for someone, like getting something framed. So if you have a friend that's like has a poster that they've never had framed and they've been talking about it, but getting things framed is expensive, you can always take that off their hands and be like, hey, give me your poster, I'll go get it framed for you. I think that's a wonderful gift as well. Next is beach towels. So I'm a beach girl, so if you have a beach person in your life, you can get them either depending on what they want it for. Do they want like a nice big one that they can fit all their friends on or their kids on or whatnot, or do they want small thin ones that travel well? They want quick dry towels. I think just like nice beach towels. You can even customize one and put their name on it, which I think is really cute. Anything customized is always fun, so something like that, like a nice beach towel set is always cute. Or like if they have a pool, you can get them a nice like towel set for like their guests, things like that. Next is what I got my dad. So if you're looking for a dad gift, is a Gulf Swiss Army knife thing. I'll put the picture up from Uncommon Goods, but I got this from my dad, and it's basically like looks like a Swiss Army knife, and every different little layer is a different golf tool. So there you go, your dad's done for. Next thing is, if you have a friend that spends lots of time in their living room and their couch area, and they always have beverages and books and things, and they want their stuff right next to them, you can get them this couch caddy, also from Uncommon Goods. And I thought this was a really cute idea for someone who spends a lot of time in their living room and kind of likes to just like couch rot, but like wants to have their stuff with them. I think that's a cute idea. Next is a nice deck of cards, which there's lots of like luxury brands that have decks of cards, believe it or not. But yeah, just like a nice deck of cards, a nice little carrying case. They can put it in their purse. It's always nice to have a deck of cards. You can be playing it when you're out with friends at a bar or whatnot, or just, hey, like, what do you want to do? You want to play a round of gin rummy? Go for it. Go crazy. So that's always a nice gift, and it's really thoughtful, and we're kind of bringing it back, Next is, if you have like a daughter or a friend or a cousin or literally anyone that's getting their license or getting a new car, or just has one key and it looks kind of weird and sad, you can get them a nice keychain, a custom keychain. You can go to Gorjana, you can go online, you can go on Etsy, all these places, and just get them like a nice, cute custom keychain for their keys. I think that's always a cute idea. Next is, it wouldn't be a Christmas wish list if there wasn't a robe on there. And my roommate / bestie gave me a Barefoot Dreams robe, and I've never looked back. And there will never be another robe for me. It is amazing. So highly recommend that. Next is anything for like camera equipment, filming, vlogs. I mean, the girls love cameras, so if you have someone in your life that is always taking pictures on their phone, or they're like, my phone quality sucks, I miss having an old camera, you can either get them like some disposable film cameras to take throughout their life, like not their life, but take throughout the next year and have the photos. I always think film cameras are a super fun gift. And then you can also get them like a nice camera if they like to film videos, or equipment if they need it. So anything camera or like tech related, I just think those are cool gifts. Or like, even if you're like a cool girl that likes to take the digital cameras around, that's always a sweet gift. You can get those off Etsy or eBay, I think, too, and it's really nice gift, and it's thoughtful, and it's fun. It's like giving them like an activity to go do too. So that's always nice. Next is the travel sets from Le Labo. My roommate got my mom this gift last year. My mom raves about it, but it comes in like a steel or like silver, like kind of heavier duty cylindrical case, and it fits your little perfume inside, and so it doesn't like get like broken or banged up in your purse. It travels really well. It's obviously under the limit for fluids, so you can travel with it anywhere on planes. And my mom's obsessed with it, so that had to make it, because that was her favorite gift of last year. And then lastly is just get the girl in your life some new makeup brushes, because Lord knows I have not washed my makeup brushes in a while, and I'd rather just get gifted new ones. So yeah, that is the 2025 Christmas wishlist gift guide for hopefully lots of different people in your life. But I hope this was a good video and you guys got some exciting new gift prospects to give to your friends and family and loved ones. But yeah, that is all I have to say. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, take care. Happy Christmas.